students, Standard 9 Maths, Chapter 7, Triangles, and we are in the 4th session now, right? In the previous session, we learnt different congruence rule for triangle, correct? Children, say suppose where you stay in a close by shop, you get the articles what you want at reasonable price, then will you go to far off shop to buy that same article? No, you will go to the shop close by and buy everything and come. You won't go to the far shop to buy the same thing at almost the same price, correct? Same way, now we will not go far. That means we will not use the definition where we have to show 6 corresponding paths congruent. Yes, when the work can be done with showing 3 corresponding paths congruent, the 2 triangles become congruent, correct? So, children, let's see which of those 5 rules, congruence rules that we have seen. First pair of triangles, the red ones, alright? You can see the mark which shows corresponding congruent path. Side W. Okay, here we have triangle WHY and triangle RAS. WH and RA are equal. WY and RS are equal. Angle W and angle R are equal. Which condition is satisfied? Side angle side. So by side angle side, the correspondence is congruence. Which correspondence, children? Let's write down. WHY and here dash, dash, dash. Alright, I'll have to write the congruent paths. WH is equal to RA. WY is equal to RS. And angle W is equal to angle R. Correct, children? Okay. And to write the correspondence for which these 2 triangles are congruent, we'll use this 3 corresponding paths. Children, boliye, any angle hai? Yes. There is one information of 2 angles to be equal. Which one? W and R. So W corresponds to R. W is in the first order, so R has to be in the first order. Now you came to know W corresponds to R, so you can say H corresponds to A. H is in the second order, so A should be in the second order. Now fill in the blank. Third one एक तो आप कर सकते हैं RA और the third one left is S. Is congruence. This correspondence is congruence by SAS congruence rule. Alright children. तो यहाँ remaining paths एक angle है ना children? Angle W और angle R. So angle W is congruent to angle R. Angle H is congruent to angle A. H, A is congruent to angle A. This. And angle Y is congruent to angle S. Angle Y is congruent to angle S. Then HY, side HY is congruent to AS. Side HY is congruent to AS. So 3 corresponding part congruent the. Remaining 3 becomes automatically congruent because we proved the triangles are congruent. By which congruence rule? SAS. Is that clear to you? Chaliye. Next one. What do you have here? Angle P is equal to angle X. Angle Q is equal to angle Y. And PQ is equal to XY. Which condition is satisfied? Angle side angle. Is that clear? So which correspondence is congruence? Yeah, I'll write PQR for this left side triangle. Okay? Right side triangle के लिए dash dash dash. Yeah, एक नहीं दो एंगल है. We have 2 angles. पहला वाला P and X are equal. So P corresponds to X. P is in the first order. So X has to be in the first order. Correct? One more pair. Good. Q and Y are equal angles. So Q corresponds to Y. Q second order, Y second order. Third one left, X, Y और fill in the blank. उसमें आएगा Z. Alright? So we showed by ASA rule, these 2 triangles are congruent. So remaining three paths are also congruent. Remaining three paths are congruent. Which are the three paths? Okay, angle R, ये वाला, is congruent to angle Z. This. Then PR, ये PR and XZ will be equal. PR and XZ. Then you have QR, this, the YZ, QR and YZ. So remaining three are also congruent. Why? Why remaining three paths are congruent? Because they are congruent paths of congruent triangles. They are congruent paths of congruent triangles. 3 ASA, two angles and included side are congruent. Three corresponding paths are congruent. So by ASA rule, the two triangles are congruent. And if the triangles are congruent, congruent parts of congruent triangle, the remaining three are also congruent. उसको congruent के लिए C, parts के लिए P, off is removed, again C for congruent and a T for triangles. So by CPCT, in short what we say, by CPCT, the remaining three are also congruent. Alright, moving to the next condition. AAS, we can write directly. Okay? See this angle, side. But correspondence कुछ अलग आने वाला है. Alright, let me write the parts. Angle M is equal to angle A. देखो symbol. Angle A. Then angle N is equal to angle B. N and B are equal. And side MN is equal to side BC. Correct? This time it is angle, then angle and side. Correct? Here it was angle, side and angle. Alright. Chaliye. M and L corresponds to dash, dash, dash. Yeah, we have two angles here. M corresponds to A. M is in the first order, so A should be in the first order. N corresponds to B. N is in the middle order, so B has to be in the middle order. And then, okay, second triangle का A और B आ गया, एक dash बाकी है, fill in the blank करेंगे तो उसमें आएगा C. So M and L corresponds to ABC is congruence. दो triangle congruent बन गए, so the remaining parts are also congruent by CPCT. And which are the remaining parts? Yes, angle L. यहाँ से देखो, angle L is congruent to angle C, ये वाला double round कर देते हैं. Then LM, ये LM is equal to CA, so LM is equal to CA, and then MN equal to AB, MN equal to AB. चिल्ड्रन वो घुमा के कर देंगे तो वो कोइंसाइड हो जाएंगे. आपकी समझ में आ रहा है ना? All right. So by CPCT, the remaining three paths are also equal. Next. All right, I'll write here. AR is equal to SI in triangle RAM and triangle SIT. ये डबल मार्क है यहां. AM is equal to ST और तीसरा भी RM is equal to single mark वाला IT. So which condition is satisfied? Side, side, side. SSS condition is satisfied. We know by SSS condition the two triangles are congruent. चलिए RAM corresponds to dash, dash, dash. Alright, देख लेते हैं. पहले यहां तो कोई भी corresponding angles equal नहीं है. So you don't get direct correspondence. Correspondence ढूंढने के लिए थोड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. See the first two side. What is common? A. यहां क्या common है? S. So that means A corresponds to S. A is in the middle order. S has to be in the middle order. Now that you know A corresponds to S, you can say R corresponds to I. R is in the first order, so I will be in the first order. अब fill in the blank. S I T triangle में I और S आ गया, बच गया T. So IST. Ram corresponds to IST is congruence. Is that clear? So now you can say the remaining three paths are also congruent by simplicity. I'm not wasting time now. Okay? I hope you have understood. The next one, RHS. Oh, RHS, right angle, hypotenuse, side. So the two triangles have to be right angles. Yes, angle C and angle Q are right angle in these two triangles. Correct? Okay. So angle C is equal to angle Q. AB, chalo, AB left hand side पे और उस side PR. Now third side is AC और उस side QR. Yeah, this is hypotenuse. This is right triangle and one more side. So RHS. चलिए ABC corresponds to dash 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 is congruence. कौन सा? Yeah, angle तो है. C corresponds to Q. C is in the last order. Q will be in the last order. C corresponds to Q. देखो ये पक्का मिल गया एंगल से. C corresponds to Q. So you can say A corresponds to R. A is in the first order. R has to be the first order. Now last one you can fill in the blank. Triangle PQR है. उसमें से R और Q मिल गया. बच गया P. So that is what is in the middle. So this correspondence is congruence. So now that we know these two triangles are congruent, the remaining three paths are also congruent by simplicity. Are you getting me, children? Alright. So now let's proceed further and apply the knowledge that we have gained. Apply the congruence rule to prove the two triangles are congruent. Alright. Why we prove two triangles are congruent? हमें दो triangle congruent क्यों prove करना होता है? क्योंकि एक बार two triangles congruent prove कर दिया तो by using simplicity we can also show that its remaining paths are equal या congruent. Is that clear to you? Fine. So let's see the sums now. Alright children, so let's see further. Yes, illustration 1, that is example 1 on page number 113 of your textbook. Let's see the statement. In figure, here is the figure, OA equal to OB. Let's see where is OA. OA, put some mark. OB, same mark to show they are equal. OD equal to OC. Where is OD? Here down. OD, I put double mark here. OC, here. So, same sign shows those two paths, those two sides are equal. Show that triangle AOD, I'll make it red, triangle AOD, AOD. So triangle AOD, the red one, is congruent to triangle BOC. BOC, the green one. Alright? ठीक है, सीधा पूछा गया है कि show that red triangle is congruent to green triangle. And to show that these two triangles are congruent, we have 5 conditions. अब देख लो, and yes, to use those 5 conditions, we need at least 3 paths. 3 paths, corresponding paths equal. अब देखते हैं कितने corresponding paths equal है. हमको ये मार्क और ये मार्क दिखते हैं. So 2 corresponding paths are equal. AO and OB of red triangle are equal to OB and OC of green triangle. But we need 3. So where is the third one? Not given. तो फिर ढूंढिए. कैसे? Yes, मिलेगा. If you try to find, you will get. Children, दो एंगल या 2 sides. Can these 2 sides be equal? No, ऐसा कुछ नहीं दिया. Can these 2 angle be equal? पता नहीं कैसे लगेगा. हाँ, children, they are. See, BC and AD. They are 2 lines you can say. And AB is transversal. So ये angle और ये angle alternate angles है. Correct? These 2 angles are equal. But कब? if these two lines are parallel, but nothing like that is given to us. Same way, ये दो लाइन और ये ट्रांसवर्सल, so ये एंगल and ये एंगल, it forms a pair of alternate angles. They are equal, but only if these two lines are parallel. But the lines are not parallel, it's not given. अब ये बचा ये दो एंगल, क्या वो दो एंगल इक्वल है? Yes, we see this, two lines are intersecting, so vertically opposite angles. मिला के नहीं मिला? Yes, this angle equal to this angle. So we got three paths. Three paths मिल गया है कि नहीं? चल. Now I'll write data. This OA equal to OB and OD is equal to OC in the figure, right? That's it. To prove, first, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC, and second, AD is parallel to BC. पहले ये काम कर लेते हैं, then we'll focus on the second one, how to prove it. Okay? Proof. ये दो तो दिया ही है, but for this you will have to write why these two angles are equal, because they are vertically opposite. Why they are vertically opposite? Because AB and CD intersect at point O. AB and CD intersect at point O. कहां से मिला? By data. Data फिगर में ही है, correct? Therefore, angle red AOD is equal to angle green BOC. Angle BOC. Call it result 1. Finished. अब दो पार्ट तो दिया ही है. Thus, in triangle red, that is triangle AOD, and triangle green, that is triangle BOC, the first corresponding part congruent, ये वाला, angle AOD is equal. Second, AO, या OA, that is equal. Third, OD, that is equal. Now angle AOD is equal to what? Angle BOC. From where did you get it? By 1. So write by 1. Now OA equal to OB. कहां से मिला? डेटा में से. So by data. And OD equal to OC. डेटा में है. OD equal to OC. That also is by data. Got it? Children, sure? मिल गए three corresponding parts. Now see which condition is satisfied. तीन corresponding equal part मिल गए. फिर आप देखो कौन सी condition satisfy हुई है. Side, angle, side by SS. Therefore, a correspondence. Red triangle corresponds to green is congruence by SAS rule. Correct? रेड का मैं लिख देता हूं क्या? AOD. रेड ट्राइंगल का कुछ भी लिखो, AOD, DOA, ADO, anything you can write. I have written AOD. लेकिन यहां जैसे चेंज आएगा इधर भी कुछ अलग आएगा. Right? Okay. Now, any angle? Yes. Angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. बीच वाला देखो OO. O corresponds to O. So O in the middle, O in the middle. O corresponds to O. That is confirmed. So A corresponds to B. That is also confirmed. So A first order, B. BO. BO. बच गया C. That's it. Correct? So this is proved. The first one. Proved. Okay, children. ये correspondence congruence है. ये triangle भी दिखा रहा है ना. So you can say therefore triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. And now you can say proved. Is that clear to you? So first part is proved. Now second part. Show that AD is parallel to BC. Where is AD? ये AD है, correct? And BC, ये BC है. Children, ये serpentine line सिर्फ explanation के लिए. When you are drawing the figure, don't do that. Okay? चलिए. And this is the transversal. हमें प्रूव करना है AD is parallel to BC. तो ये जो एंगल है, if they are equal, काम बन गया. If alternate pairs of angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. और वो पैरेलल प्रूव हो जाएंगे. तो क्या एंगल ए एंगल बी को इक्वल है? बाय सिंप्लिसिटी देखो, ए एंगल ए और एंगल बी दे आर इक्वल. Therefore, I continue. Therefore, angle A मतलब एंगल OAD, एंगल OAD is equal to एंगल B, ग्रीन ट्राइंगल का मतलब एंगल OBC, एंगल OBC by CPCT, by CPCT, correct? Therefore, children, ये एंगल OAB एंगल OAD and angle BAD, they are one in the same. आप BAD कहो या OAD कहो, it's one in the same. Why? Because A, O and B are on the same line, correct? So instead of saying OAD, I say BAD, angle BAD is equal to, and instead of saying OBC, I say ABC, angle ABC. Why? Because A dash O dash B. Alright? Here children, now these angles ABC and BAD, they are alternate pairs, i.e. alternate pair of angles formed by transversal. कौन सा ट्रांसवर्सल? ट्रांसवर्सल का नाम BA, ट्रांसवर्सल AB of two lines. कौन सी लाइन? AD and BC. AD and BC are equal. अरे भैया, alternate angles are equal. Therefore, AD is parallel to BC. Prove. 2. AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Prove. Is that clear to you, children? I hope you understood. Good. Okay, so moving on to the next sum. Now that is illustration 2. That means example 2 on page number 114. So let's see what we have to prove here. AB is a line segment. Alright. AB is a line segment. You can see the figure. And line L, here is line L, is its perpendicular bisector. We'll see. I'll explain to you what is perpendicular bisector. Line L is its perpendicular bisector. If a point P lies on L, yes, you can see it is on line L, show that P is equidistant from A and B. This P is equidistant from A and B. That means distance of P from A and distance of P from B are equal. That means you have to show PA equal to PB. Alright. What do you have to show? PA, which I am making it red, is equal to PB, which I am making it green. Alright? I have to show PA equal to PB. Alright, children. How can we prove that, children, now? We'll have to show. You can see these two triangles. Correct? Very clearly in the figure. PA is a side of one triangle and PB, the green one, is side of other triangle. So let me make the whole triangle red whose side is PA. Alright? AC is the other side and PC is the next side. Now That triangle, let me make it green, whose side is PB. Yes, the other side is BC and the third side is common. Correct? Red and green is the common side. Now children, हम वो perpendicular bisector को समझते हैं. Now here is a line segment, let's say PQ, and here is midpoint. All right? Any line that passes through midpoint is called bisector of line segment. Bisector of line segment. समझिए बराबर. जो लाइन सेगमेंट के मिड पॉइंट से पास होती है, that is called bisector of line segment. You can draw other line also. Yes, this line M is also bisector of line segment PQ. You can draw this line also, and since it passes through the midpoint, it is bisector. Okay, now you see here is line segment PQ, and there is a line which is perpendicular, means making right angle. Here is line which is perpendicular, that means making right angle. This is the line which is perpendicular, that means it is intersecting PQ at right angle. तो ये लाइन को कहते हैं perpendicular line. Perpendicular. So here L, M, N, they are perpendicular to line segment PQ. Here L, M and N, they are bisector of line segment PQ. लेकिन मुझे तो दोनों चाहिए. I want both perpendicular and bisector. So उसके लिए आप क्या करेंगे? This is line segment PQ. Let's take its midpoint M. Alright. और midpoint M से लाइन वही ड्रॉ करेंगे which intersects at right angle. So ये जो लाइन बनी, that is perpendicular bisector of line segment PQ. क्या दूसरी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं? देखो, perpendiculars infinite ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, bisector of line segment infinite ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, लेकिन perpendicular bisector, लेकिन passing through midpoint M and making right angle, that is one and only one line. So children, here L is perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. तो उसका मतलब ये राइट एंगल है, दोनों राइट एंगल है, परपेंडिकुलर. और दूसरा C is the midpoint, AC equal to BC. अरे that's fun. परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर, मुझे दो corresponding congruent paths मिल गए. Correct? By the definition of perpendicular bisector. But I hope perpendicular bisector is what you have realized or understood very well. Okay, chalo. So fine. This is right angle, this is right angle. So one corresponding pair of angle are equal. AC and BC are equal. Another pair of corresponding sides equal. लेकिन two corresponding paths are congruent. मुझे third चाहिए. मिला आपको? कौन सा? Yes, the red side AC and green side AC is one and the same. And as I said, this is the symbol I am going to use to show common side. Alright? Chaliye. So now three paths are congruent. Side, angle, side. Children, यहाँ right angle है, लेकिन right angle hypotenuse. Hypotenuse में कोई mark नहीं है. That means hypotenuse are not congruent. So ये right angle की जगह पे angle ही ले लो. Side, angle, side. So by SAS condition, red triangle and green triangle are congruent. So by CPCT you will get PA equal to PB. उसका मतलब P is equidistant from A and B. खेल खत्म. Okay? So children, understanding these sums is very easy, but writing is difficult, and that you are going to experience when you write, when you do on your own. So lot of writing practice would be required. So after copying this sum in your notebook, for practice, you have to do it again on your own. I hope you will listen to me. Then it will prove fruitful to you. Okay? Chaliye. Data. What is data? L is perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. P is a point on line L. ये दो चीज दिया है. This is perpendicular bisector of this line segment AB and P is a point on it. That's it. To prove P is equidistant from A and B. चलिए proof. Children, perpendicular bisector से ये दो इक्वल मिला, वो लिखना पड़ेगा पहले. So I'll start with that. L is perpendicular. I use this symbol to write perpendicular. You all don't use that. You use the word. ये perpendicular word use करना. Perpendicular bisector of AB. How did you get this? By data. Therefore, red angle PCA is equal to green angle PCB. Green angle PCB. Okay, I'll write in green. Green angle PCB. और definition क्योंकि perpendicular है. And red side AC is equal to green side BC. Correct? ये दोनों को कहूं result 1 and by definition. आपको ये कहां से मिला? By definition of perpendicular bisector of line segment. All right? And this is the common side which you may write directly. Thus, in triangle red and triangle green. Red triangle क्या नाम दोगे? चलो APC देते हैं. APC. And triangle क्या नाम देते हैं? All right, PBC देते हैं. PBC. All right. What you have? Angle PCA is equal, AC is equal, and third side PC is equal. PCA is equal to angle PCB. AC is equal to BC by 1 and PC equal to PC. Reason common side. Common sides. Correct? Therefore, a correspondence, red corresponds to green, is congruence by side angle side rule. Correct? Red का क्या लिख दो? APC. और ग्रीन का हमें लिखना पड़ेगा डैश डैश डैश. कोई एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट है यहां. बोलो C corresponds to C. बीच में C. C last, so C last. Now C corresponds to C, so A corresponds to B. A first, so B first. यहां B और C मिल गया, बच गया P. Alright? Is congruence. Children, congruence मिल गया. अब ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. देखो यहां PBC है, यहां BPC है, बट दिस इज करेक्ट क्योंकि ट्राइंगल का सिंबल आने के बाद हम चेंज कर सकते हैं. याद करो. करेक्ट? अच्छा, बट वी नीड दिस ओनली. सो फ्रॉम हियर PA is equal to PB. Therefore, PA equal to PB by CPCT. Hey children, PA equal to PB. That means i.e. P is equidistant from points A and B. Prove. एक ही तो prove करना है. So proved. Is that clear to you children? Alright. So let's see one more illustration for this session. Are you ready? Good. Alright. Let's see the third illustration. Means example 3 in the textbook on page number 118. Alright. So what is the statement here? Line segment AB, here it is parallel to another line segment CD. Another line segment is CD. Oh children, they are parallel. So let me give them different colors. The red and here green. They are parallel. The red segment and green segment. Yeah, red and green lines. They are parallel. Children, if any transversal is there, you get alternate pair of angles. You get corresponding pairs of angles. Correct? They are equal. तो देख लो ये पैरेलल और ये ट्रांसवर्सल. ओके, इसको मैं सर्पेंटाइन लाइन कर देता हूं. सर्पेंटाइन लाइन, वो ट्रांसवर्सल बना. तो रेड और सर्पेंटाइन लाइन के बीच और सर्पेंटाइन और ग्रीन के लाइन के बीच दे आर ऑल्टरनेट पेयर्स. दे आर इक्वल. दिस एंगल्स आर इक्वल. करेक्ट? सिमिलरली ये भी या ये इफ यू वांट जरूर पड़ी तो इसको भी यूज कर सकते हैं. दिस सर्पेंटाइन लाइन इज आल्सो द ट्रांसवर्सल. तो रेड और सर्पेंटाइन लाइन के बीच, सर्पेंटाइन लाइन और ग्रीन लाइन के बीच, these two angles are also equal. Reason? Alternate pairs of angles. Because lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal. Alright. तो ये मिल सकता है. मैंने पहले से ही सिंबल कर दिया. I've already shown it symbolically. कि angle D and angle A are equal, angle C and angle B are equal because they are alternate pairs of angles formed by this transversal of parallel lines and next formed by this transversal of two parallel lines. आगे देखते हैं. O is midpoint of CD. कहां है CD? चिल्ड्रन, मैंने लिखने में गलती की है. दिस इज ओके, फिगर इज ओके. चिल्ड्रन, ये स्टेटमेंट में एक गलती है जो करेक्शन करना है. O is midpoint of AD. स्टेटमेंट में ही गलती है, हम करेक्ट कर रहे हैं नाउ. Now where is AD? Here. And O is the midpoint. So according to the midpoint definition, OD equal to OA. OD equal to OA. This correction आप टेक्स्ट बुक में भी कर लीजिए प्लीज. Clear? Now which condition is satisfied or what we have to prove? Show that triangle AOB. Where is AOB? AOB. So उसको पूरा ग्रीन कर देते हैं. ये AOB is congruent to triangle COD. COD या CD रेड है तो इसको भी रेड कर देते हैं. तो ग्रीन ट्राइंगल एंड रेड ट्राइंगल आर congruent. That is what we have to prove. And O is also midpoint of BC. That is second thing to prove. ये BC का भी midpoint है. That means OB equal to OC prove करना होगा. तो वो तो दो ट्राइंगल congruent prove कर दिया. तो by CPCT OB will be OC. So O is midpoint of BC. Got it? खेल खत्म. Okay? चलिए. Now we'll write. I told you, understanding easy, writing is not easy. Data. AB is parallel to CD. Line segment AB is parallel to another line segment CD. मैंने symbol use किया. AB is parallel to CD. O is midpoint of AD. These two things are given. To prove, 1. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle DOC. And 2. O is also midpoint of segment BC. Proof. चलिए we start. पैरेलल लाइन से ही ऑर्डर. हाँ, कंडीशन कौन सी सेटिस्फाई हुई? एंगल, एंगल, साइड. देखा, ये एंगल फिर एंगल और साइड. AAS. By AAS, red triangle is congruent to green. Alright. लेकिन ये एंगल इक्वल है, यूज किया ना हमने ऑल्टरनेट पैर, वो आपको दिखाना होगा. चलो. AB is parallel to CD by data. Therefore, AD is transversal of AB parallel to CD. Therefore, the red angle, कौन सा? CDA is equal इक्वल टू ग्रीन एंगल, ये वाला DAB, एंगल DAB. Okay, reason alternate angles, pair of alternate angles. All right. अब हमें चाहिए CDO, क्योंकि रेक्ट ट्राइंगल का ही चाहिए, CDA नहीं, तो वही CDA को आप CDO लिख सकते हैं, बिकॉज इट्स वन इन द सेम. CDA और CDO इज कॉमन एंगल, बिकॉज A डैश O डैश D ये सारे 3 पॉइंट्स एक ही लाइन में, इसलिए. उसी तरह DAB I can say OAB, angle OAB, because A dash O dash D. Call it result number 1. All right. अब उसी तरह हमें ये मिलने वाला है, हम डायरेक्ट लिखेंगे. I'm going to write directly. Similarly, we have, which is that red angle, यहाँ OCD, angle OCD is equal to green angle, ये OBA, result 2 हो गया अभी. Now we can pick up the triangle. Thus, in triangle red, that is COD, या DOC you can write. DOC you can write, right? Triangle DOC and green triangle. What is the name of green triangle? AOB. Triangle AOB. All right. अब मैं रेड का यहां लिख रहा हूं चिल्ड्रन. The red one, first one, here it is. Angle CDO is equal to angle OAB by 1. दूसरा 2 में angle OCD equal to angle OBA by 2, and red one OD equal to OA, midpoint, and OD equal to OA. Reason, because O is midpoint of segment AD, जो करेक्शन किया हमने. Thus, या therefore, a correspondence, dash corresponds to dash, is congruence by angle side rule. करेक्ट. चलो, लेफ्ट साइड पे मुझे रेड है तो रेड लिख देता हूं. रेड इज DOC. मैंने थोड़ी गड़बड़ की है कलर ये बाजू लेफ्ट राइट में. ओके, एनीवे, नाउ रेड D corresponds to green A, so D corresponds to A. Red C corresponds to green B, C last, so B last, so O is left out. Correct? हो गया. Therefore, triangle DOC is congruent to triangle AOB. Proved 1. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle. ये बताना है तो बता दिया ट्राइंगल सिंबल के साथ. Now O is midpoint of BC, उसका मतलब OB equal to OC, तो यहां से मिल जाएगा. Therefore OC and OB, therefore OC is equal to OB by CPCT. अरे OB is equal to OC, therefore O is midpoint of BC. Proved 2. Is that clear to you, children? So we end up this session here. See you in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Copy everything in the book. Have a good day.